The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
From the Dungeon, West Holmes comes in with record 0-1 of the season, while Lexington is playing their season opener in the Dungeon tonight. Stay tuned for the pregame show on WKLM.
As the weather is getting colder, it's time to think about fall maintenance on your heating system. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, with combined knowledge of over 65 years, and you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
We're excited to announce that the Commercial and Savings Bank has won the North Coast 99 Award for the 6th year in a row. What does this award mean? A North Coast 99 Award is a recognition for being named one of the 99 great workplaces for top talent in Northeast Ohio. What does this mean for you? It means our core value of valuing employees is more than just words on a page. If you're ready to make an impact in your community and to work with others who have a passion for excellence, service, and growth, we'd love to welcome you to the team. Visit our website and apply today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Also, West Holmes head basketball coach Seth Martin coming off an 80-77 overtime loss in the Dungeon, the season opener. I guess we'll review a really exciting game. Your guys come up just a bit short.
Oh, yeah, it was a real exciting game. The first game of the year, I thought the guys came out and played tough, played together. We definitely had our chances. That's what we talked about. Nothing to be mad about. The bottom line was we talked about winning the rebounding war and shooting at least 70% from the free throw line. And we didn't do either one of those. I think rebounds were even and free throws were horrific. So that's two things that lost the game for us. Yeah, we made some some unforced turnovers and some defensive lapses, but if we take care of rebounding and free throws, we win that game. But those are things that all are correctable, and the lapses that we had, everything is correctable. So we came away, as a staff and as a team, happy about the things that we see, and we had a lot of positives, come away from that game.
A couple of good guards, of course, for the Riverview team, kind of led their offense. You'll be seeing good guards throughout the season. Good just to see guys like that from a test standpoint to start off the season.
Well, both those guards from Riverview are going to be playing at the next level, and that's really good for our guys to see. And that's one thing we talked about. We had some defensive lapses, at certain points, and those guys being great players made us pay. And we're not going to see guards that good every single night. But it's good to see that because we know every possession counts, and that's what we try to stress. Every single possession in a basketball game counts, so you can't take any possessions off on offense or defense. And it was a learning experience for us. But I was glad the way our guys battled, stuck together, and we got down 7 there at the minute left, and we just kept fighting, and we came back and sitting in overtime.
Really, just about everybody getting off the bench and playing and contributing to that game. We were encouraged also about that, just to be able to kind of go deep into that bench and guys go out there and really contributing for your team.
Well, that's what we've talked about as a staff is, we feel comfortable putting, we've got about 9 guys on the varsity team that are full-time varsity that we feel comfortable playing with, that we're comfortable with, and we feel that, any point in time that, there's going to be different matchups where all 9 of those guys may at some point in the season end up starting, and all 9 guys at some point will play valuable minutes for us. So, that's a good thing for us. And right now we told the guys after the game that we're still figuring out roles. We're still figuring out, different spots for them to play and, in different scenarios of the game. So guys are buying in. They're working hard in practice. They all love each other. So we're looking forward to good things to come, as the season comes along here.
Playing a talented Lexington team here in their first conference game of the year. Obviously, they bring their talented freshmen also, Brady and Fogel, with everything else. So what are you expecting to see from this Lexington team tonight?
Well, we watched them on film, and their bigs are good. The Hudson Moore kid is obviously a good player, and then they got another big 6'7" kid that can really, really, really finish around the bucket with both hands. And then the Elijah Hudson, I believe is his last name, 6'8" kid, can really shoot from outside. They're bringing the freshman kid who's talented. You can tell right now he is really kind of struggling with the varsity game a little bit, but you can tell the talent's there. He's going to be probably the best athlete on the floor tonight. But we have a game plan, and hopefully our game plan can come together and work. But we're going to have to box out and rebound, and we're going to have to be tough have to be tough in the paint tonight. Our guards are going to have to play good defense on their guards and just really pressure the basketball to try to make it hard for them to throw post-entry passes. So, we're going to have to make it hard for them to get the ball in the paint, and when they shoot the ball up there, we're going to have to box out and limit them to one shot.
So those being obviously the keys tonight here for this West Holmes team. One of the things we saw the other night is certainly through these players on your team, and they're going to compete, and we certainly saw that the other night.
Well, that's the one thing that we like, and we have the guys that don't play football. They've all played basketball, and a lot of them have played AAU basketball and played against good quality basketball players, so they know how to compete. And then the football guys that came in have all played high quality football, and they're competitors. So we have a good mix of guys that just love to compete, have competed at a high level, and they all love each other. They've come together, and the bottom line is they want to go out there and they don't care who they're going against. They want to compete, and they want to try to win the basketball game.
All right, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
That's the voice of West Holmes head basketball coach, Seth Martin. Thanks, Coach.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. A single-family home located at 7559 Township Road 105, Middlesburg, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This property was built in 1920 and has 5 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 2,200 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
In the junior varsity game tonight, Lexington defeated West Holmes by a score of 56-14. Even once again, everyone, I'm Matt Croy. A season ago, West Holmes, when they played at Lexington, it would be Lexington who would win that game by a final score of 57-51. In that contest for the Knights, they were led in scoring by Chandler Wells, who had 16 points, 10 points scored by Zevin Proper, and also 7 for Blake Morrison, and 6 points scored by Mason Wolf. In the game played in the Dungeon, that was an even closer game, as it was Lexington who won that game also by 3 points, and they won that game by the score of 59-56. In that loss for West Holmes, they were led by Chandler Wells with 16 points and also 17 points for Mason Wolf in that contest, and 13 for Blake Morrison. Last season in the OCC, Ashland won the OCC outright, going 8-4. Then it was Lexington, Worcester, and West Holmes all shared the second place spot, all going 7-5 in conference play last year. Overall, Lexington went 13-9 during the regular season last season, and West Holmes went 11-9. West Holmes falling in the sectional title game in the Division II East District, the Tri-Valley. And for Lexington in the Division II Ashland District, they would go all the way to the district championship game, and they would fall to the top seed Huron by a final score of 46-39 last season. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at HolmesPestControlIncorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Give the gift this holiday season that provides peace of mind, protection, and security for your home and loved ones from extended power failures by installing Generac's automatic home standby generator. Whether it's for your home, your parents, or your children, contact Millersburg Electric today for a free in-home assessment to identify the right Generac generator for your backup power needs. Power you control with peace of mind to combat possible winter storms from Millersburg Electric and Generac. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com. If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone, Blizzak, and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
West Holmes fell in their season opener course in the dungeon back on Tuesday to Riverview in overtime by a score of 80-77. It was a thriller as it was Collier Klein who knocked down a deep three-pointer at the buzzer to tie the game up at 69 at the end of regulation. But then in the overtime session, Riverview would outscore West Holmes 11-8 to win the game 80-77 in OT. Just too much of the two guards for the Black Bears, that being Owen Emig, who had 32 points and 6 boards, while Brody Border had 24 of his own. For West Holmes, Mason Wolf had a double-double, 20 points and 10 rebounds. Xander Schultz had 17. Kyle Multridge had 15 points and 5 boards also in that contest for the Knights, who went 9 deep in that game. Lexington, meanwhile, they're playing their first game so far of the season. Early in the boys basketball season, overall around the area, Highland a record of 2-0. Central Christian is 1-0. Waynedale 1-0. And Triway is 1-1. West Holmes a record of 0-1, as I mentioned. Loudonville is 0-1, while Danville and Garraway have not played a game yet. Also in the OCC and non-conference action, Mount Vernon is 2-0, Madison 2-0 in non-conference play, Ashland is 0-2, Worcester is 0-1 in the OCC, and also in the IVC North in non-conference play, Strasburg 2-0, Malvern 1-0, TCC and Buckeye Trail 0-1, Newcomerstown 0-2. In the IVC South, again in non-conference action, Highland 2-0, as I mentioned, Ridgewood is 1-0, Sandy Valley 1-0, Tusky Valley 1-1, and Claymont is 0-1. We have Troy Fritz on hand tonight. We'll get some comments from him after this on WKLM.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace throughout the holiday season. They are your local holiday baking supply headquarters, from flour to sugar to their big nut display for candy making and desserts. Plus, don't forget about their custom-made holiday fruit baskets, gift baskets, party trays, and cheese trays for companies or individuals. They even offer gift cards. Whatever your needs are this holiday season, stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
The holiday season is upon us, and that means holiday get-togethers. Subway has every cater-worthy occasion covered with a legendary lineup of subs, wraps, drinks, desserts, and more. Start with our craveable sandwich or wrap platters. They are all made to order and piled high with craveable crowd pleasers to feed your crew without all the work. So, when you have a group to feed, make your holiday parties, office gatherings, or other events fun and delicious, and a lot easier with catering from Subway restaurants. Order online today at Subway.com. Subway. Eat fresh. Freshly prepared per order. Advance notice may be required for catering orders.
As the weather is getting colder, it's time to think about fall maintenance on your heating system. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, with combined knowledge of over 65 years, and you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Other boys' games around the area tonight has TCC at Garroway, Tuslaw playing host to Triway, Norwayne's at Waynedale, Mount Gilead's at Danville, Lucas playing host to Central Christian, Worcester's at Madison, Mount Vernon is at Ashland, while Mansfield Senior is playing host to New Philadelphia, East Canton is traveling to Tusky Valley, while Strasburg is at Sandy Valley, Newcomers down visiting Indian Valley, Claymont playing host to Conotton Valley, Malvern's at Ridgewood, and Buckeye Trail is at Barnesville. McRoy alongside Troy Fritz for tonight's broadcast. West Holmes, their first conference game of the year, taking on this Lexington Minutemen team. And despite the loss, Troy, the other night, West Holmes, a lot of bright spots for the team back on Tuesday.
Oh, absolutely. West Holmes played a really good game against Riverview, and there was a lot of bright spots for West Holmes in that game. And they're going to look to pick up on some of what they did right the other night and continue that momentum in tonight's contest, Matt.
They take on this Lexington team. Of course, Lexington, their first game of the season here, but a very talented Minutemen team they're going to be facing tonight.
They absolutely are. They're bringing back 4 starters from last year, and then they're going to insert the 6'4 freshman into the mix. We've heard a lot about he's yet to play his first game, but Fogel, we hear, is the real deal. And, they're going to go to Deppersmith then in the 6th man off the bench, and then beyond that, they're looking at freshmen and sophomores. So the depth of Lexington's going to be a little bit interesting tonight, but boy, up front on the side, they've got it going on the floor starting out.
They certainly will. West Holmes will try to utilize their depth on there tonight, but also Seth Martin talked about the really defense in the paint. He wasn't completely pleased with that against Riverview the other night. Going to have to be better with that against this very good Lexington team.
Absolutely. The key tonight for West Holmes is going to be limiting them to one-shot opportunities as much as they can. But defending the paint both ends of the floor is going to be key for West Holmes to stay in this ball game here tonight.
Much as anything here, another good measuring stick early year, right, for West Holmes to kind of see where you're at here, competing against a very good basketball team tonight.
Absolutely. After the loss against Riverview, that was an excellent ball game. They're going to get a good contest here against Lexington. And early in the year, that's what you want. You want to know who you are and what you've got to do to get better going to the middle and then down the stretch part of the season, Matt.
All right, we'll take a break, and Troy Fritz will be back around with tonight's starting lineups, then the opening tip after that on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
This is Tim Meyer with ProMotion Therapy, where we understand that your health is important to you. That's why we have solutions for all your therapy needs. From a sports injury to recovery from a surgery or pain management, we will help you make a plan for the road to recovery. We are conveniently located on the south side of Millersburg at 1207 South Washington Street. Give us a call today to schedule an appointment and join the ProMotion Therapy family, promoting a better you.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
If you need hauling done, then go with a place that will leave a legacy. At Legacy General Hauling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Legacy General Hauling is an independent contractor, allowing them to do custom hauling for any of their customers. They have semi-truck and trailers for hauling equipment, telehandlers, man lifts, and more. They can even spread gravel for driveways. They have single-axle, A-tandem, and tri-axle dump trucks. That's Legacy General Hauling on County Road 201 between Millersburg and Berlin. Give them a call at 330-204-5003. That's 330-204-5003.
Tonight's starting lineup being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Matt. For Lexington tonight, they'll look like this. They'll start with a 6'4" freshman forward in Braden Fogel, a 5'10" senior guard, A.J. Young, 6'8" junior forward Elijah Hudson, a 6'3" senior forward in Hudson Moore, and a 6'7" senior Baden Thorpe rounding out the 5 for Lexington. For West Holmes on their side, they'll go with 6'3" junior guard Kyle Maltrich, 5'11" junior forward Sam Sprang, and 5'8" senior guard in Zevin Proper. The 6' senior guard Xander Schultz, and in the middle they'll go with a 6' senior forward Mason Wolf for the Knights.
Lexington playing their season opener tonight. They're coached by Scott Hamilton. West Holmes a record of 0-1, coached by first-year head basketball coach, and that is Seth Martin. And tonight's starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs and will have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 330-674-1483. McRoy alongside Troy Fritz for tonight's broadcast, and Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Tonight we're also video live streaming the game as well tonight, of course, on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Lydia Brady producing tonight's video live stream, and also her sister Rachel Brady is working the cameras tonight as well here tonight on the video. You can find that again if you search WKLM on YouTube, or you can find the link for that also on our our Facebook page as well. West Holmes wearing the home white jerseys and white shorts, blue numerals, and blue and red trim. For Lexington, their purple jerseys and purple shorts, their white numerals, and also white trim as well. Interesting tonight, Troy. West Holmes has that one game under the belt. Lexington, well, they're very talented. This is their first game of the season. Kind of see how they come out in this first game tonight.
Yeah, anxious to see how the Fogel boy plays here with the nerves and all that, stepping on a big stage here for the first time. But, I think West Holmes has an advantage in this ball game with their depth a little bit. You mentioned during the pregame, they went 9 deep against Riverview the other night. So the depth will be interesting to see if they can get Lexington in some foul trouble. You never know.
We'll see what happens. No question about that. West Holmes, of course, will be playing another game on Tuesday at Dryway next Tuesday in their rival game next week. Lexington will play again tomorrow, actually. Back-to-back games here this weekend. They'll play at home against Clyde for tomorrow night. We'll also have girls basketball for you tomorrow afternoon. Highland at Indigan Valley. That'll be on YouTube and also on Stream 2. Airtime at 1:35. Tip-off at 2 o'clock. And jumping for West Holmes, that'll be Kyle Maltrich, a 6'3" junior. And jumping for Lexington is going to be Elijah Hudson. He's a 6'8" junior. Just about ready to get things underway from the dungeon. There's the whistle, there's the toss. It'll be won by Lexington going right to left in the first half of play. Here's Young across the half-court line. High on the right on the handoff, goes over to Hudson Moore. Back in the left wing, ball deflected out of bounds. Good denied defense by Zevin Proper.
Yeah, Zevin Proper quick on the block there.
Minutemen basketball midway into the front court near side. And it'll be 6'4" freshman sensation Braden Fogel to inbound the basketball. Looking. Fogel, bounce pass goes left wing to 4. Gets the handoff on the left side over to Hudson Moore, who dribbles it outside. Kicks it left corner, goes to A.J. Young. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Braden Forbes. Passes it back inside. Shots up in the air going to be knocked down by Elijah Hudson. And Lexington now takes the early 2-0 lead. West Holmes ball going the other way, going from left to right. Pass goes out top to Maltrich, back on the right wing to Zevin Proper, who dribbles it out top. He'll get the handoff to Xander Schultz on the right point. Back in the corner, Mason Wolf. Wolf dribbles it, picks it up. Back in the near side corner, Xander Schultz dribbles it right wing. Out top of the pass goes to Proper. Head fake, now dribbles it. Out top goes to Xander Schultz. His three-pointer's going to be up and no good. Rebound going to be ripped down by Braden Fogel. The freshman will get the pass off over to Young across the half-court line. He'll dribble it left wing. Near side of the pass to Elijah Hudson, the 6'8" junior. Dribbles it to the foul line. Picks it back to the left side corner to A.J. Young. Now on the left wing to Hudson Moore. Loves the left post. Goes inside to Braden Forbes. His layup no good. Rebound to the 4. Fought for and grabbed by Mason Wolf, who had a double-double back on Tuesday. West Holmes ball down 2-0. Schultz across the half-court line on the right wing. Back in the corner goes to Maltrich. Kicks it out top. Maltrich on the right point. Jab step. On the right wing back to Schultz. Dribbles the foul line. Out top to Maltrich. Maltrich kicks the left wing back to Proper. Proper down to the foul line. Lane spins around. Scoop shot off the glass. It'll be good. Nice move by Proper. He'll tie the game up.
Nice improvisation there by Proper. Scoop up and under. Nice one off the glass.
Minutemen has the basketball. 6:13 to play first quarter. It'll be Young across the timeline. And good pressure defense by Proper. Now to Fogel on the right wing. Looking. Whips it out top. Goes over to Hudson Moore. His three-point top of the key, no good. Rebound. Knocked around on the 4. Finally grabbed inside by Elijah Hudson. His shot no good. Rebound put back is no good by Forbes. Knocked out of bounds by West Holmes. It'll stay with Lexington. Good defense by West Holmes. You're seeing that size advantage for Lexington play a difference inside.
3 offensive rebounds already for Lexington, Matt.
And out to inbound is going to be Braden Forbes. Lobs it left corner. Goes to Elijah Hudson. Back to Forbes on the left block. Left wing back over to Elijah Hudson. His three-pointer's no good. Rebound to the 4. Fought for. And finally grabbed by Forbes. His putback is going to be good. Forbes has his first 2. 2-point lead for the Minutemen. West Holmes ball. Right corner goes to Mason Wolf. Inside. Deflected away out of bounds. It'll be off the hands of Hudson Forbes. It'll be West Holmes basketball. And a inbound, Xander Schultz beneath their own backboard. 4-2 lead for Lexington. 5.5 to play first quarter. Inbound on the right wing to Proper. His three-pointer up and going to be bouncing in. Zevin Proper got that bounce. West Holmes their first lead.
Got the shooter's bounce.
And timeout West Holmes. A 5-4 West Holmes lead. 5:26 to play first quarter. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Lexington will beat the focal pressure of West Holmes across the timeline. Here's A.J. Young, lobs it now right wing. It's out in the hands of Elijah Hudson. Back in the left wing, ball knocked out of bounds by Proper. Actually stolen away by Young. He'll keep it inbounds. Pass inside, goes over to Braden Thorpe. He'll make it up and in. Thorpe now has 4, and now 6-5 Lexington lead. West Holmes ball in the front. Ball goes off the hands of Proper, who wasn't expecting that pass by Schultz. It'll be a West Holmes turnover. That's their first. 6-5 Lexington. 5:02 to play first quarter in the dungeon. Near side of the backcourt to inbound, Elijah Hudson, the 6'8 junior. He does so to Alex Depperschmidt, 6-foot junior off the bench. Into the game for the Minutemen across the timeline. Dribbles it right wing, gets the hand off the Fogel. Out top of the pass, down to Hudson Moore to the foul line. Lane, his layup off the last and good. Nice take that time. Hudson Moore now an 8-5 Lexington lead. That's his first 2. West Holmes ball on the other end. Here's Schultz with it high on the left side. Dribbles it between the circles. Schultz to the foul line. His pass deflected. Chased down to the backcourt by Kyle Multrich. He'll drill back across the half-court line. Multrich has it out top. Multrich picks it up, looking. Gets the handoff to Schultz. Schultz, three-pointer left wing, blocked by Moore. Rebound to the floor, going to be out of bounds and off of West Holmes. So it'll be Lexington basketball, and they have that 3-point lead. 4:16 to play first quarter. And it'll be Elijah Hudson to inbound it backcourt, lobs it across the midcourt line over to Fogel. The freshman dribbles the left wing. Down to the foul line. His runner up in the air going to be good. It'll be Braden Fogel, the freshman, his first basket of the game. Now a 10-5 Lexington lead.
Nice soft touch with the left hand there by Fogel.
West Holmes has it on the other end. Here's Xander Schultz. Ball poked loose. It'll be a reach-in foul. It'll be on Fogel. First team foul on Lexington. And Fogel now has his first personal foul, but the Minutemen currently now on a 6-0 run.
Yeah, West Holmes needs to get a little bit physical with them and let the officials call the game, see how it plays out. But West Holmes is going to have to get a little bit physical here to get them off their rhythm map.
No doubt about it. It'll be Knights with it at side court. Zevin Proper to inbound. He does so to Kyle Multrich. Multrich into the front court. Collier Klein has checked in, the 5'8 junior for West Holmes. The pass goes over to Proper. Proper drive, spins around, wild shot, no good, missed everything. Rebound goes to Fogel. Also in is Bean Martin for the Knights. Lexington basketball to the quarter, pass left block, goes inside. Over to Braden Thorpe, cross-court pass to the corner. Here's the drive by Hudson Moore, layup by Moore, off the last and good. Hudson Moore now has 4, and now a 12-5 lead for the Minutemen. They're on an 8-0 run. West Holmes ball. Into the front court, Martin. Out top to Mason Wolf. Hands it off to Collier Klein. On the right point, dribbles it out top. Klein shovels the right corner, goes to Proper. Out top to Klein. Head fake, left wing to Bean Martin. Jab step, back in the corner, grabbed by Kyle Multrich. Multrich to the baseline. Across the lane goes to Mason Wolf. Right wing back over to Proper. Proper bumped, no foul. Takes it to the baseline. Looking, lobs it out top, goes over to Klein. Poke loose, out of bounds, but it'll be a reach-in foul call before that on Gavin Husty. I love the defense, though, by those Lexington team.
Yeah, they are really quick to the basketball. They rotate well, and they get right in your grill.
Their second team foul, first personal on Husty, as Schultz right back in, replacing Zevin Proper. 12-5 Lexington. West Holmes has the basketball beneath their own backboard. Schultz looking. Nobody open. Finally finds Bean Martin to the corner, the freshman. Dribbles it to the baseline. Cross-court pass goes left wing. To Klein. Klein to the foul line. Dumps it inside. Goes to Mason Wolf. He'll make it up and in. Wolf has his first 2. West Holmes snaps that 8-0 Lexington run.
Yeah, give and go. Klein to Wolf.
Minutemen has it with 2:40 to play first quarter. Back in the right wing to Fogel. Fogel to the baseline. Head fake. Fadeaway jumper going to be up and no good, missed everything. Rebound goes out of bounds, though, and off the hands of Klein. 2 guys, both West Holmes going after that ball, couldn't come up with that ball.
They were surprised they got a chance at a rebound there, Matt.
No doubt about it. And a win bat for the Minutemen is going to be 6-foot senior Alex Depperschmidt. Lobs it out top. Goes over to Hudson Moore. Dribbles it. Whips it inside. Now the right corner. Three-pointer going to be up in the air. Going to be knocked down by Gavin Husty, the sophomore, off the bench. 15-7. Lexington has the lead. West Holmes ball. Here's Schultz. Kicks it out top to cutting Kyle Maltrich. Head fake. Maltrich faded with jumpers up in the air. No good. Rebound slapped away off the hands of Lexington. And West Holmes will keep it. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA Marketplace. Brogan Steimel reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Collier Klein has it out top. Now right wing to Bean Martin. Martin dribbles it. Backs it in. Double team and has it stolen away by Depperschmidt to the front court. They'll find Husty. His layup is going to be good. And the foul on Xander Schultz. First team foul, West Holmes. Schultz is first. Husty to the foul line. A chance for a three-point play. He's been a spark plug off the bench.
Yeah, Husty took it right at the senior in Schultz and took him to the hole.
Gavin Husty now has 5 points. As Martin checks out, Zevin Proper back in. And now a 10-point Lexington lead at 17-7.
Husty has a really explosive, quick first step for a sophomore.
Certainly does. And the left-hander with the free throws up, going to be good. Got the bounce. He has 6. 18-7 Lexington. As now back in for West Holmes, going to be Nate Fair, the 6'4 junior, replacing Kyle Maltrich. West Holmes ball. Here's Schultz across the timeline. His handoff goes to Nate Fair. Back in the quarter, Zevin Proper. Back to Schultz now high in the left. Cross-court pass to Klein, right side. Dribbles it to the corner. Klein to the baseline. Picks it up. Looking. Klein has his pass stolen away. Tough defense by Depperschmidt. He'll take it across the half-court line. Handoff back to the corner. Young has it around the foul line. In the corner goes to Depperschmidt. Looking, minute and a half to play first quarter. Out top of the pass to Elijah Hudson. Hudson to the foul line. Backs it up, three-pointer by Hudson up and knocks it down. Elijah Hudson has 5. Timeout called by West Holmes. 1:17 to play first quarter. Lexington 21, West Holmes 7. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
The Subway player of the game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. And Troy, Lexington, a lot of opportunities here so far in this first quarter.
Yeah, Lexington has got off 17 shots compared to just 7 for West Holmes. And they're making them count too, Matt. They're knocking them down from outside and inside. You know, West Holmes got to make some adjustments here.
For West Holmes, you always have to go right at these guys, right? I mean, the way they're playing here in this first half.
Yeah, and the officials are kind of letting them play, so West Holmes is going to have to get physical with them and, try and slow them down here a little bit. If they don't, it's going to be a long night for the Knights.
West Holmes trying to figure things out of that timeout. It'll be Mason Wolf on the floor. Zevin Proper out there as well. Xander Schultz, Nate Fair, and Collier Klein. West Holmes will have it. A.J. Young is out on the floor for Lexington. Also Hudson Moore, along with Gavin Husty, as well as Alex Depperschmidt and Elijah Hudson. West Holmes basketball. Here's Schultz into the front court. Down 21-7. Schultz to the foul line. Kicks the left wing. Back to Nate Fair. Out top, Xander Schultz. On the right wing, now Collier Klein. Klein looking. Lobs it out top to Mason Wolf. Dribbles it. And looking to hand it off. Can't find it. Now finds Klein to the foul line. On the left wing, back to Nate Fair. Into the corner goes to Zevin Proper. Out top to Klein. Klein to the foul line. Lane, his layup going to be blocked inside. Rebound, Wolf. His putback is going to be good.
Big bucket by Wolf.
He has 4, 21-9 Lexington. They had the ball. Here's A.J. Young across the timeline. 38 seconds. Young. Pass goes right wing over to Gavin Husty. Back in the corner. Over to Hudson Moore. Spins around to the baseline. His layup no good. Rebound fought for and grabbed finally by Schultz. Schultz across the timeline for the Knights. He'll back it up high in the left. 20 seconds to go. Cross-court pass to Proper. His three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Proper, his second three-pointer. He has 8 points in the first quarter. West Holmes a 5-0 run. They're down 21-12. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Lexington ball. Here's Husty across the timeline. Double team on the right point. Three-pointer up in the air by Elijah Hudson. Going to be no good. Rebound goes saved, but going to be grabbed by Hudson. That'll do it here for the first quarter. At the end of one from the dungeon, Lexington 21, West Holmes 12. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Three of 7 from two-point range. That was 42% from two-point range for them. Lexington 7 of 12 for a scorching 58%. Lexington 1 of 1 for the foul line. West Holmes did not attempt the foul shot. To begin the second quarter, shot for the foul line, no good by Schultz. Rebound grabbed inside by Brady and Vogel. And Lexington rebounding West Holmes 8-5 in the first. No turnovers for the Minutemen, 4 turnovers for West Holmes in that first quarter. Lexington basketball in the second. Here's Young's cross-court pass. Alley-oop pass, I should say. Trying to find Vogel, the freshman, but too tall and out of bounds. It'll be a turnover there first. 21-12. Lexington has the lead early in the second quarter. Half-court defense being applied. Here's Schultz with it, as he'll take it across the timeline. His pass goes near side. Over to the near end. Over the pass goes out top. Here's Proper. Proper pass to the far corner goes to Mason Wolf. Now to Cunning's Tanner Schultz, back to Wolf left wing. Out top of the pass. Over to the far side, over to Sprang. Left wing on the head fake by Schultz. Out top now to Proper. Left point back over to Schultz. Schultz backs it up. Crossover, drive, lost it, rolls out of bounds, and a turnover on West Holmes. That'll be their 5th turnover of the first half. Hard to penetrate against this Lexington defense.
Yeah, West Holmes a little frustrated trying to find that seam, but just isn't there quite yet.
Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Full court pressure is on by West Holmes. Embedded, it'll grab by A.J. Young in the backcourt. Young dribbles it at three-quarters court against Zevin Proper across the timeline. Young to the left wing. His pass near side goes to Elijah Hudson. Back inside. Nice shovel pass in there. Goes over to Braden Thorpe. But he'll be fouled as he received that basketball. That'll be the second team foul on West Holmes in this first half. They called that on Mason Wolf, his first.
And that was a good foul by Wolf there. He was going to turn around and lay that one in. He went for the steal, got some hand, no harm there.
Minutemen to inbound, beneath thrown backboard. Here's A.J. Young. Pass to the near side corner goes to Thorpe. On the left wing, it'll be grabbed by Hudson Moore. In the near corner goes to A.J. Young. His three-pointer's no good. Rebound chased down by Multrich. Now to Proper. Proper across the timeline for the Knights. Right point goes to Multrich. Head fake, dribbles it into the corner. He'll be fouled on the reach-in. It'll be slapped on Hudson Moore. Third team foul on Lexington. Moore has his first.
West Holmes need to get Proper some looks. He's kind of feeling it right now. He's in step with this team right now. He needs to get some shot opportunities.
No question about it. 8 points for him in that first quarter. Knocked down those 2 3-pointers. Kyle Multrich to inbound for West Holmes. Midway into the near side in the front court. Looking, his pass goes to Nate Fair out top, who dribbles it to the foul line. Left wing back to Zevin Proper. Proper's three-pointers up in the air, going to be off the mark that time. Rebound going to be pulled down by Braden Thorpe. Now to Hudson Moore, who will cross the timeline for the Minutemen. On the left wing, dribbles it out top. Left wing, back in the corner. Three-pointer by Elijah. Actually, he'll drive. Elijah Hudson, drive. He'll be fouled on the take to the basket, and he'll be hacked to that arm. It'll be for West Holmes, their 13th foul in this first half. Now to the foul line is going to be Elijah Hudson to shoot two. Elijah Hudson, the 6'8 junior, and so far has 5 points in this first half. And for 6'8, he can do a lot of things for this Minutemen team. That free throw knocked down. 6 points for him in the first half.
Matt, you said it earlier. For these big men, they move extremely well. This Lexington team is quick, very quick.
They certainly are. 22-12. Minutemen, they have the lead by 10. 6:11 to play first half. Second free throw's up. That's in and out. No good. Rebound goes into the hands of Mason Wolf. Back to Kyle Multrich. Now Zevon Proper will have it across the half-court line. Down by 10. Dribbles it to the right point. Proper, left point. Pass to the side goes to Mason Wolf. His layup left hand blocked. Rebound to the floor. Dove after. And it'll be tied up. And West Holmes going to have the basketball. We're going to call a foul on that. So actually, I think Blake Wagers, I believe, got that rebound. And a foul on Lexington.
And they got number 22, Hudson Moore, on that foul for Lex.
That's his second. So West Holmes to inbound beneath their own backboard, trailing 22-12. Multrich looking to inbound. His pass goes out top. Going to be deflected away and stolen by A.J. Young. His layup no good. Rebound put back is good, however, by the trailer. That'll be Alex Depperschmidt. His first two after the West Holmes turnover. 24-12 lead for Lexington. West Holmes ball. Here's a drive by Blake Wagers. Hits the handoff to Sam Sprang. Sprang looks on the dribble out top. His pass inside goes to Wolf. Right corner goes to Wagers. His shot's up in the air, no good, missed everything. Rebound goes to Fogel. Minutemen basketball, long pass to the other end. Grab, layup is going to be knocked in. It'll be by Braden Forup. Forup with that bucket, and that'll be 6 points for him now. West Holmes ball, here's the drive by Wagers to the right block. Hits the right wing, back to Proper. Proper to the baseline. Cut off. Knocked loose, out of bounds, and it'll be off of Lexington. West Holmes will keep the basketball, but just not a whole lot there.
Quick hands by Lexington. They're in your face the whole time and knocked that one out of Proper's hands.
26-12, Lexington with the lead. West Holmes with the ball. 5:08 to play second quarter. Pass goes out top to Wolf. On the right wing, Proper, his three-pointers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed by Braden Forup. Minutemen with the basketball. They have a 14-point lead. A.J. Young calls that to play. Young across the timeline, spins around against Proper to the right wing. Pass goes out top to Braden Forup, left wing now to Depperschmidt. Dribbles it out top. On the right point back to Young. Into the corner now to Braden Fogel. Out top to Young. Fogel now right wing. Dribbles it to the foul line. Fogel, runner going to be up and good. Braden Fogel, the freshman has 4. 28-12 lead now for the Minutemen.
A little shake and bake on the move there.
No doubt. West Holmes ball, pass to the corner, goes to Wagers. Out top to Multrich. Multrich left point. He'll hand it off to Xander Schultz now, who dribbles it out top. Now to Proper on the right point. Right post goes inside the Mason Wolf. He'll back it in. Wolf double team. Kicks the right corner, goes to Wagers. Wagers dribbles to the foul line. Hands it off behind him, goes to Multrich. Drive lane. His layup is going to be no good. Rebound going to be tipped in the hands of Depperschmidt. Depperschmidt on the fast break. Kicks it inside to a cutting Braden Fogel, who slams it home. Braden Fogel, the freshman, with the slam dunk. He has 6 points in the first half. 30-12 lead now for the Minutemen. Three-pointer by Schultz up in the air, knocks it down. And much needed for West Holmes.
Big answer by Schultz.
His first points of the half. 3:40 to go. Minutemen with the basketball. It'll be A.J. Young to walk it across the half-court line. His pass left to the foul line goes to Elijah Hudson. Right to the foul line now to Forup. His 15-footer's no good. Rebound ripped away by a leaping Xander Schultz. Schultz across the half-court line for West Holmes. His pass goes to Proper, right wing. His three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound grab by Wolf. His putback is no good. Rebound grab by Fogel now. Long pass by Fogel. Going to be deflected away and grabbed out of bounds. And it will be West Holmes basketball. And Lexington, their second turnover of this first half. West Holmes has 6. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA Marketplace. It'll be Brogan Steimel reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Knights had the basketball down 33-12. Into the front court, here's Schultz with it out top. Schultz dribbles it, crossover to the foul line. Runner by Schultz up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound slapped around, finally ripped down inside by Gavin Husty. Into the other end will be a layup left hand by Braden Thorpe. In the blink of an eye, Thorpe now has 8, 35-12 lead for Lexington, 2:44 to play first half. Timeout called. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. The player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. And Croy, this Lexington team, a very good basketball team.
They are, and they've answered the question about their depth. I've been impressed with Husty coming off the bench for them. The sophomore guard has been a nice spark here for Lexington, but boy, top to bottom, they are big and they are quick.
32-15 Lexington. West Holmes has the ball. Here's Schultz across the half-court line. Schultz, left point, shovels the right wing back to Kyle Multrich. Holds onto it, Mulch. That's out top, goes to Collier Klein. Klein to the foul line, comes to a jump stop, kicks it out top to Bean Martin on the right point, now to Multrich. Right corner now to Xander Schultz. His three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound going to be hauled in by Braden Fogel. Long pass to the front court to Elijah Hudson. His layup is going to be no good on the fadeaway. Rebound grabbed by Xander Schultz. Ball poked loose by Fogel out of bounds, but it'll stay with West Holmes. Stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden for your farming and construction needs across from Holmes Lumber off of State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. West Holmes down 32-15. They had the basketball, just under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. And it'll be Schultz across the half-court line. Dribbles the left point. On the right wing back to Collier Klein. Looks it out top, goes to Bean Martin, back to Klein. Klein, head fake. Right wing on the pass to Bean Martin. Out top to Klein. Left wing now to Schultz. His three-pointer's up in the air. That's going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Braden Thorpe. Into the front court quickly to A.J. Young. Drive. And some contact. And a call a blocking foul. And then will bounce in on the shot. Klein tried to take a charge. They call a foul on him instead. 14th foul West Holmes, and Collier Klein now has his first personal foul.
Yeah, applaud the effort by Klein trying to step in there and make the stop. That's good hustle play.
No doubt about it. It'll be a chance for a three-point play meanwhile at the charity stripe. A.J. Young, who had his first 2 points of the game on that bucket. That free throw is good. 3 points for Young. 35-15 lead now for the Minutemen. West Holmes ball. Here's Schultz to the front court. Crossover, knocked loose on the floor, and stolen away into the front court to Young. His layup off the glass, no good. Rebound putback is going to be good, however, behind him. Over to Braden Thorpe. I think he threw that off the backboard purposely to Thorpe.
Yes, he did, Matt.
Here's Schultz out top, double team, knocked loose and stolen away. Into the front court. Here's the Depperschmidt. He'll have it thrown away and stolen right back by Multrich. Cross-court pass to Bean Martin. His three-pointer's up in the air. That's going to be knocked down. Martin, his first 3 points, 37-18 Lexington. Under a minute to go in the second quarter. Into the front court, here's A.J. Young. Pass right to the foul line. Over to Hutzinak on the right wing. There's going to be a blocking foul called. Actually, an offensive foul, excuse me. Illegal screen. And that'll be the 15th foul of Lexington. That'll be on Jax Lamp, his first personal, in their fourth turnover.
And that last three there by the 6'3" freshman from West Holmes, Bean Martin. Nice stroke as he stepped into that. Nice shot.
Very nice shot. It'll be Klein with it in the front court. Pass right wing, grabbed by Nate Fair. Goes out top with the pass down to Mason Wolf. 34 seconds to go. Left point of the pass to Kyle Multrich. Out top, Collier Klein. 28 seconds. Back to the right wing goes to Mason Wolf. Down to 24 seconds to play in the half. Out top to Martin. He'll find Fair now high on the left side. Fair dribbles it to the foul line. To the lane. Fair Shot up going to be no good, but he'll draw a foul. Good take inside, Nate Fair. And that'll be the 16th foul on the Minutemen.
Yeah, man, I'd like to see West Holmes do a little bit more of that. Put the hand in the big man, ball in the big man's hand and let him go at him.
No question. 14 seconds to go. And West will call that foul on the floor, so no free throws. Klein's pass to the corner goes to Wolf. Left wing now to Nate Fair. Into the corner now over to Bean Martin. 10 seconds. Martin looking. Dribbles it. 8 seconds out top to Multrich. 5 seconds to go. Multrich foul line. Spins around. Head fake. Into the corner to Martin. Dribbles it. Now to Mason Wolf. They do not get a shot off. And that will close out the first half. Halftime score from the dungeon. It's Lexington 37 and West Holmes 18. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar ATGO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar ATGO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Day shifts are available 6 to 7 hours per day, 6 days a week. Successful candidates will need the following skills: the ability to work as a team, self-motivated, dependable, customer-focused, and able to follow directions with limited supervision. If you are interested, stop by the store at 42 North Grant Street to pick up an application. Fox's Pizza Den is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Connection, comfort, and safety. 3 necessities for every stage of senior living. At Danbury Senior Living, peace of mind is a must for the senior and their family. Experience this and more at Danbury Senior Living of Worcester and Millersburg. Stop in for a tour at Glen Drive in Millersburg and Portage Road in Worcester. Or visit us at danburyseniorliving.com for more information. A leader of senior care in Wayne County for nearly a decade, let Danbury be your choice in the next step of senior living.
Pomeranian Hospital is hosting their 13th annual Christmas Festival on December 2nd from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and December 3rd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be beautifully decorated trees, wreaths, centerpieces, and more, all for purchase. Pomeranian Hospital would like to thank all of their sponsors: Pomeranian Medical Staff, Weaver Custom Exteriors, The Bargain Hunter, the Berlin Grand Hotel, Provia, Autumn Healthcare, Trit Party of 4, J. Miller & Son Excavating, Charm Builders, and Chance 2 Transport. Stop by the Christmas Festival at the Berlin Grand Hotel on December 2nd and 3rd. For more information, call 330-674-1584.
From the dungeon, it's all Lexington. They have a 37-18 lead over West Holmes. Lexington led 21-12 after 1 and outscored the Knights 16-6 in the second quarter. And Lexington has this 37-18 advantage over West Holmes at the half. For Lexington leading the way in the first half, that was Braden Forum, 4.5 for 8 from 2-point range, his total of 10 points. Also, 6 points for Elijah Hudson and 6 points for the freshman Braden Fogel, including a slam dunk that came in that first half. 6 points for Gavin Husty and 4 points scored by Hudson Moore. 3 points for A.J. Young and 2 for Alex Depperschmidt, running out the Lexington total of 37. For West Holmes, leading the way was Evan Proper. Proper in the first half, 2 for 5 on three-point tries, 1 of 2 from two-point range. His total of 8 points, but he did not score in the second quarter. 4 points scored by Mason Wolf and 3 apiece for Xander Schultz and Bean Martin, rounding out the West Holmes total of 18. Halftime score of Lexington 37 and West Holmes 18. Now for the second half team numbers. Here is Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Matt. For West Holmes, they would go just 4 of 10 from three-point range, good for 40% shooting. 3 of 12 from two-point range, good for 25%. West Holmes did not attempt the free throw in the first half. For Lexington, they would go 2 of 7 from three-point range for 28%, but a stellar 14 of 23, 60% from two-point range. Lexington would go 3 of 4 from the free throw line, good for 75%. Big rebounding advantage for Lexington. They would grab 18. West Holmes would have just 11. West Holmes commits 8 turnovers. Lexington just 4 in the first half.
For Lexington, it was Braden Forbes leading the way rebounding-wise. He had 7 rebounds, 4 came at the offensive end, and 6 rebounds for Braden Fogel. For West Holmes leading the way, Mason Wolf had 4 rebounds, 2 at the offensive end, and 3 rebounds for Xander Schultz. Halftime score, Lexington a 37-18 lead over West Holmes. As much as anything, Troy, it seemed like that size and athleticism, a lot to deal with for West Holmes in the first half.
You just said it, big athletes. And
Yeah.
Their big athletes are quick. And they're giving West Holmes fit. They're really extending their defense well to the perimeter. And when West Holmes can get inside, they collapse well and shut it down. So it's tough going for the Knights right now.
Yeah, a lot of times you see a team that has a lot of talent, maybe they don't play as hard, but this team plays hard and they have the talent to kind of go with that.
I've been pleasantly surprised with what I've seen with Lexington. To have kids that big that can move the way they do, they're going to pose problems for a lot of teams this year, Matt.
For West Holmes, obviously, the players, as much as anything, have to get adjusted to that, just playing against that like that. We'll see how they do coming here into the second half.
Yeah, I think they loosened up a little bit the second quarter, but they were definitely intimidated that first quarter. I would be too, Matt, if I was down there. I don't know what you do when you have a giant looking at you in the face and you're trying to shoot the basketball, but, West Holmes is not out of the ball game yet. They get a couple shots to go down, get some stops. They can score and get back into this.
We'll see what happens. Halftime score, Lexington 37, West Holmes 18. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Shop Gugasburg Cheese for all your holiday gift and party needs. Our beautiful gift baskets make the perfect holiday gift, and our party trays are great for your football or holiday get-togethers. Visit our store and pick up one of our pre-made baskets and gift packs, or create your very own to be customized according to your needs. You can also pre-order your baskets and party trays, and we'll have them ready for pickup at your convenience. Let us do the work, and you take the credit. We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. Hope to see you soon.
If you're in the market for farm equipment, parts, or service, there's one place that can handle it all. Buckeye Farm and Garden is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Buckeye Farm and Garden specializes in sale and service of tractors, balers, tillers, box blades, brush hogs, feeders, spreaders, hay rakes, and much, much more. Check out their inventory at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call to set up an appointment at 330-674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Visit the RES Auction Yard for their equipment auction on December 10th and late model equipment on December 30th. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Steimel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Steimel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Steimel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Steimel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Just a reminder, this game is being video live streamed tonight, of course, courtesy of the Claxon Communications team of Lydia, Brady, and Rachel Brady tonight on the WKLM YouTube page. Go to YouTube. You can search WKLM to find that or find a link for that on our Facebook page. We're also, of course, on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And Brogan Steimel is back at WKLM Sports Central. Matt Croy alongside with you and Croy Fritz for the broadcast as we get set for the start of the second half. Reminder, tomorrow afternoon we'll have girls basketball. That also will be video live stream on YouTube. It'll also be on Stream 2 on our website. It'll be Highland at Indian Valley. Airtime at 1:35. Tip-off at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Also be joining the OHSAA radio network for Division 6 State Championship football tomorrow morning at 10:30, and also the Division 4 State Championship for tomorrow night at 7:30. Glenville in action for that game on Saturday night. At side court for the Minutemen to inbound, it'll be Braden Fogel. He'll do so into the hands of Hudson Moore. Moore going from left to right in the second half is Lexington. Now top to A.J. Young, guarded by Zevin Proper. His pass left to the foul circle goes to Elijah Hudson. Left wing back to Young. Dribbles it. Head fake out top now to Elijah Hudson to the foul line. Lane, little jump step. His shot up no good. Rebound put back by Fogel. That's no good. Rebound going to be to the floor. Finally knocked out of bounds off of West Holmes. And Lexington will keep the basketball. Just into the third. 37-18 Minutemen. And to inbound going to be 6'8 junior Elijah Hudson. His pass to the corner. Grab the near side, goes out top with the pass now over to Braden Thorpe. Three-pointer up in the air by A.J. Young, going to be no good. Rebound putback is good, however, inside. Going to be put back by Braden Thorpe. Thorpe now has 12. 39-18 Lexington. West Holmes has the ball going from right to left. Out top to Mason Wolf. Right point now to Multrich. Right corner now to Nate Fair. Fair looking. Dribbles it. Shovels it out top into the hands now of Schultz. Left point now to Mason Wolf. Spins around, dribbles it, hands it off to Kyle Multrich around the perimeter. Multrich on the right point back over to Zevin Proper. Proper at the top of the key, hands it off to Multrich. Multrich on the right point, back to Proper on the left wing. Enters a pass to mid-post to Mason Wolf, out top to Proper. Left wing back to Schultz. Schultz to the corner, picks it up, spins around, past the left block, goes inside now. Backing it in is Multrich. Left wing back to Schultz. West Holmes trying to be patient on the offensive end. Back in the right wing. Here's the drive by Multrich. Kicks the left wing to Proper. His three-pointers up in the air. Going to be knocked down. And it pays off.
Great possession there by the Knights. That's what they need to do.
Proper has 11. His third three-pointers tonight. Focal pressure is on. Pass goes to Young. He'll take it across the timeline. Long pass. Grabbed by Fogel. Drive. Let's lay up off the last and good. Fogel now has 8. 41-21 Lexington. Nice ball. Here's Schultz to the front court. On the left wing, his pass goes over to Nate Fair. Fair to the baseline. Head fake. Under the bucket. Kicks the left wing back to Wolf. Out top now to Kyle Multrich. On the left wing, back near side to Nate Fair. Fair looking, shovels it out top, back to Multrich. Head fake now to the foul line. Dumps it inside. He'll find a pass over to Mason Wolf, who banks it up and in. Wolf has 6, 41-23 Lexington. Minutemen back, basketball across the timeline. Right wing to Elijah Hudson. Dribbles it to the baseline. His pass near side goes over to Hudson Moore. Moore on the right point. Now to the foul line. Moore to the lane. Head fake. Pass inside. Grabbed under the basket. Reverse layup is going to be knocked down by Braden Thorpe. Thorpe now has 14, 43-23 West Holmes. Or Lexington West Holmes down by 20. It'll be Knights with it in the corner. Goes over to Fair. Out top to Mason Wolf. Now to Zevin Proper, right point. Proper out top. Past the near side to Schultz on the right wing, back to Multrich. 43-23, Lexington has the lead. Drive, pass in the corner, goes to Nate Fair. Fair comes to a jump stop, out top to Proper. Directing traffic to the right point. Proper picks it up, pass inside, goes to Wolf. Wolf, right block. On the right wing, back to Schultz. Head fake. Out top to Proper. His three-pointers up in the air, going to be knocked down again. And that's three straight excellent possessions by West Holmes on the offensive end.
Absolutely, Matt. Proper's feeling tonight. They need to let him shoot the basketball.
He has 14 in 4 three-pointers. Pass goes to the corner. Out top now to A.J. Young. 43-26, Lexington. Minutemen basketball. Young's pass goes into the hands now on the right wing over to Hudson Moore. Out top to Elijah Hudson. Back in the left wing. Lob by Young inside. On the bucket goes to Brady Thorpe, and he's been a thorn in West Holmes' side. Thorpe now has 16.
Yeah, that's well said. There's not much they can do with him right now.
Knights basketball down by 19. That pass to a cutting and Kyle Multrich. He'll back it up to the corner. Multrich looking, lobs it out top. Goes to Xander Schultz. Near midcourt. Shovels it left point now to Nate Fair. Fair to the foul line. To the lane. His shot blocked. And put back is good, however, by Xander Schultz. Schultz now has 5, now a 45-28 Lexington advantage. Bo Wilson, a reach-in foul called on Proper, who almost had the steal. Instead, he'll get the reach-in foul, his first.
West Holmes looking a little more comfortable here in this second half, Matt. They've calmed down, letting the game come to them a little bit better.
They certainly have. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Rody's IGA Marketplace. It'll be Brogan Steimel reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Minutemen basketball. Here's the dribble out top by Hudson Moore. Drive, lane, his layup left hand is good. Hudson Moore now with the bucket, and Moore now has 6 points. 47-28 lead for the Minutemen. Nice basketball out top. Schultz pass left point goes over to Mason Wolf. Left corner back to Multrich. Multrich to the baseline. His jumper is going to be in the air, no good. Rebound to the floor. It'll be grabbed under the bucket by Multrich. Kicks it right wing back to Nate Fair. Out top to Proper. He'll hand it off to Multrich at the top of the key. Multrich back over to Schultz. Right wing back to Proper. Proper to the foul line. Kicks the left point back to Kyle Multrich. Back to Nate Fair high on the right. On the left point back to Zevin Proper. His pass goes left to the foul line to Wolf. Wolf looking out top back to Nate Fair. Fair, foul circle, pass inside, goes to Mason Wolf. He'll bake it up and in. Had a great position inside. Wolf now has 8. 4 in the quarter, 47-30 lead now for Lexington. Minutemen basketball on the left wing goes over to Depperschmidt. His pass to cutting Brady Fogel. He'll try to slam it home, but he missed the dunk. Rebound grab by Proper. Proper to the front court. Dribbles it out top. Spins around, Poke Wilson, stole it away. And after the steal by Hudson Moore, he was tripped up by Proper. And that'll be the second team foul West Holmes, and now Proper has his second personal foul.
And Matt Braden Fogel just exploded off the floor. My goodness, did he go to the basket fast.
He might have missed the dunk, but it was still pretty impressive.
Oh, my goodness. Felt the earth shake up here up top.
Pretty talented freshman, no doubt about that. A lot of fanfare for him coming out of 8th grade, what he was able to do, and get a chance to see that here tonight on display at the varsity level.
Yeah, and he's been pretty patient, letting the game come to him. I've been impressed by the freshman.
He will check out. Hudson Moore back in. Pass out top goes into the hands of Gavin Husty. Back to Moore high on the left side. Crossover. Moore cut off. Pass goes to the baseline. Shots up in the air, going to be no good by Thorpe. Rebound grabbed, however, by Hudson Moore. He'll lay it up and in. Moore has 8, 49-30 lead now for Lexington. West Holmes basketball, 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Proper's pass goes to Collier-Klein. Back to Proper out top. Back to Collier-Klein. Now to Proper, top of the key, left wing now to Schultz. Into the corner goes to Mason Wolf. Wolf will be bumped and fouled by Hudson Moore. First team foul Lexington. Moore has his third. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. Inbound and out top to Collier-Klein. Right wing now back to Bean Martin. Back to Klein. Left wing to Schultz. Into the corner goes over to Mason Wolf. Back to Zevin Proper. Out top to Collier-Klein now to Proper. Back to Collier-Klein on the right point. Into the corner. Grabbed by Martin. Back to Klein. Around the perimeter it goes to Proper. Now to Klein, right point. Minute and a half to play, third quarter. Into the corner to Mason Wolf. He'll find Beat Martin behind him. Right on the foul line, the Schultz knocked loose and stolen away. Into the front court, here's Elijah Hudson. His layup off the last and good. Hudson has 8. West Holmes their 10th turnover. 51-30 lead now for Lexington. West Holmes ball on the right wing. Goes over to Klein again. To Proper. Left wing next to Schultz. Into the corner, goes over to Mason Wolf. On the left block. Back to Xander Schultz. Out top to Proper. Back to Schultz left wing. His three-pointer's up in the air. That's going to be knocked down. Schultz now has 8 points, his second three-pointers tonight.
Stepped into the three and knocks it down. Nice shot by Schultz.
50 seconds to go. 51-33 Lexington. They had the ball. Into the front court. And the dribble by Husty. Grabs it, kicks it left wing over to Elijah Hudson. Back in the corner over to Depperschmidt. Back on the far side on the baseline. Fadeaway jumper knocked down by Hudson Moore. 6 in the quarter for him. He has 10 for the ball game. 53-33 Lexington. West Holmes has the ball. Three-pointer top of the key by Xander Schultz is knocked down. And now West Holmes down 53-36. 20 seconds to play in the third. Here's Elijah Hudson. Hands off behind him to Alex Depperschmidt. 13 seconds to play in the third. Depperschmidt working against Proper. Dribbles to the left point. Out top goes Braden Thorpe. Dumps it inside. Goes to Elijah Hudson. His shot's up and good. 10 points for Hudson. That'll do it here for the third quarter. At the end of 3 from the dungeon. Lexington 55 and West Holmes 36. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 212 Perkins Street in Middlesburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $159,000. This property was built in 1930 and has 2 bedrooms and 1 full bath with 1,152 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Third quarter numbers had West Holmes going 4 for 4 from downtown. Can't do much better than that. Lexington was 0 for 1. West Holmes 3 of 5 from two-point range for 60% shooting. Lexington 9 of 12, however, for 75%, and that also very impressive. Neither team took a foul shot in that third quarter. And Lexington rebounding West Holmes 4 to 3. 2 turnovers for West Holmes done for Lexington. It'll be West Holmes with the basketball. Pass by Sam Sprang. Goes over to Xander Schultz, left wing. Now to the baseline. Into the corner. Goes over to Blake Wagers. Drive. Runner. Shot can be blocked inside. And rebound grab by Depperschmidt. Now to the front court. Here's the drive by Elijah Hudson. His layup was good. Lost his footing, and Hudson still got it to go. Elijah Hudson has 12. West Holmes ball down 57-36. Here's Xander Schultz to the foul line. His 50-footer's up in the air, going to be knocked down. Xander Schultz has 13. West Holmes down 57-38. And the Knights really have played well so far in the second half.
Yeah, they played them even here. That just the fact they had a deficit to overcome.
Minutemen had the basketball. Here's A.J. Young. Crossover to the left wing. Double team. His pass goes over to Braden Thorpe. His layup's up, going to be no good. Rebound going to be ripped down by Elijah Hudson. His fadeaway's up in the air, going to be knocked down. And Elijah Hudson now has 14, 59-38 lead for Lexington. Into the front court, here's Xander Schultz out top. Out of the foul line, his 18-footer's up in the air, going to be knocked down. Xander Schultz. He has 15.
Finding his groove.
He certainly is. Trading buckets here in the second half. 59-40 lead for Lexington. Pass by Young goes right wing to Depperschmidt. Depperschmidt looks it. Mid-post goes over to Braden Thorpe. His layup going to be off the last and good. Will this Lexington team ever miss? Braden Thorpe has 18 points down tonight. West Holmes ball on the right wing down 61-40. Here's Collier Klein. Pass goes top to Schultz. Right wing down to Bean Barton. Now to Klein. Right point out top to Sam Sprang. Sprang shovels the left wing. Goes to Xander Schultz. His three-pointers up in the air going to be knocked down. And he's on fire here in the second half. Xander Schultz. He has 7 in the fourth quarter, 18 for the ball game.
He's found his jump shot, just settled in, started playing good basketball, and he's finding his rhythm.
61-43 Lexington. 5:40 to play in the fourth. Here's A.J. Young, now to the right wing. Young picks it up, pass goes out top. Here's Elijah Hudson. His three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound slapped away, but out top into the hands of A.J. Young. On the right corner, back to Depperschmidt. His pass right block goes inside to Braden Forup. He'll bank it up and in. Forup has 20, 63-43 Lexington. Knights basketball. Here's Klein's pass inside. Goes over to Blake Wagers. Kicks the left wing back to Stan Sprang. Drive. And he'll be bumped and fouled on the floor by Braden Fogel. Second team foul in Lexington. Fogel has his second. Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin. Wish good luck to all of your high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with the quote for your auto, home, farm, and insurance. Proudly representing the Wayne Insurance Group. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. And batted to the left wing. Too strong of a pass off the hands of Martin. Couldn't handle it on the fastball by Xander Schultz. That'll be a turnover, and West Holmes will have their 11th.
Matt, West Holmes has yet to take a free throw attempt tonight. Wow. There's a big stat.
No doubt. And that, again, in large part due to those long arms of this Lexington team.
Yep, keeping them out of the paint or intimidating them from coming into the paint.
Minimum have it, up 63-43. On the left wing, here's A.J. Young. Lobs it inside, alley-oop to his to Fogel. Tried the dunk it, missed it. Rebound put back is good by Forup, however. Forup now has 22. West Holmes ball down by 22. Here's Klein, pass out top, goes over to Blake Wagers. Drive, runner by Wagers, be swatted by Hudson Moore, and rebound picked up in the front court by A.J. Young. Drive, Young's pass goes inside. Going to be grabbed by Hudson Moore, he'll bank it up and in. Moore has 12. 67-43 Lexington. 4.5 to go. Schultz hands it off down to Blake Wagers. Wagers from the foul circle up in the air, going to be knocked down. Blake Wagers, his first points of the night. And for Blake Wagers, his first points of the varsity season. 67-45 Lexington. Drive by Fogel to the corner. Around the baseline, his pass stolen away. Into the front court here, Schultz on the fast break. His pass goes over to Zevon Proper. Back over to Stan Sprang, and he'll be fouled by Fogel. 13 foul Lexington, and now Fogel has his third personal foul. Stop by Southside quickly and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on. Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. 4:05 to go. West Holmes down 67-45. Collier Klein is back in. He'll inbound it. Mason Wolf out there. Also Kyle Maltrich and Stan Sprang along with Zevon Proper. That pass out top, thrown away. And stolen right back by Kyle Maltrich on the other end. Maltrich into the front court, races it to the foul line. Past the quarter goes to Klein, right wing to Proper. Proper to the foul line, out top to Stan Sprang. Sprang backs it in, lobs it out top, grabbed by Collier Klein. Right quarter back to Stan Sprang, his three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound, pulled down by Wolf. Left wing now to Zevon Proper. Hands it off over to Wolf, he'll bank it up and in. Wolf now has 10, West Holmes down 67-47.
Rewarded for the offensive rebound was Mason Wolf.
Nice look by Proper. Here's Young across the timeline. He'll have it. Lobs it high on the right into the hands of Hudson Moore. Back over to Elijah Hudson. His fade away from the baseline, no good. Rebound going to be tied up. Arrow does stay with Lexington. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. And it's brought to you tonight by Brody's IGA Marketplace. Brogan Steimel reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Timeout by Lexington, 33-16 to go, and the Minutemen have a 67-47 lead. This is OCC Basketball on WKLM.
Give the gift this holiday season that provides peace of mind, protection, and security for your home and loved ones from extended power failures by installing Generac's automatic home standby generator. Whether it's for your home, your parents, or your children, contact Millersburg Electric today for a free in-home assessment to identify the right Generac generator for your backup power needs. Power you control with peace of mind to combat possible winter storms from Millersburg Electric and Generac. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good at the buzzer! Wyatt Miller wins his team the championship.
Hey, Wyatt, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Grandpa. I just got done hitting the game-winning shot to win the championship. Or at least that's what I'm going to do someday.
I don't have any doubt about that. Fortunately, we don't have to dream about selling championship-level tires right here at Millersburg Tire Service. We have all the top brands from Firestone, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and more.
And of course, don't forget your snow tires while they're traveling to all the games.
That's right, Wyatt. There's nothing better than supporting our local youth, and Millersburg Tire will help you get there.
That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
Keith turnover tonight. Minutemen with it across the timeline. Here's Gavin Husty. Out top of the pass to A.J. Young on the left wing. Back to Husty out top. Back in the corner. Here's the shot up in the air. Going to be knocked down from that far side by Braden Forum. Doing it inside and outside tonight. West Holmes ball. Pass out top to Kyle Maltrich. Drive. Poke loose and stolen away. On the fork. Diving grab by Klein inside Kyle Maltrich. He'll bake it up and in. Maltrich's first two of the night. 69-49 Lexington. They'll call timeout again with 2:31 to play in the fourth quarter. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Get personalized family jewelry from the jewelry store with birthstones for each family member. Orders must be in by December 12th for guaranteed Christmas delivery. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg. Minutemen had the basketball out of the timeout and a 20-point advantage. Inbatted in the backcourt to A.J. Young. He'll walk it across the half-court line. Young, the 5'10 senior point guard. Pass goes high on the right down to Hudson Moore. Moore hands it off behind him, goes over to Jax Lamp. Lamp to the top of the key, now to A.J. Young, drive, runner, he's cut off. Young's pass goes left wing. Three-pointer up in the air by Gavin Husty, that's off the mark. Rebound going to be grabbed inside by Joe Caudill. Goes out top, three-pointer going to be no good by Hudson Moore. Rebound finally grabbed by West Holmes' Bean Martin. Martin across the timeline. Pass left wing to Stan Sprang. Into the corner now. Blake Wagers, his 18-footer's no good. Rebound out top, going to be grabbed by Stan Sprang. Takes it back to the corner. Three-pointer going to be up in the air, going to be off the mark by Wagers. Rebound put back is good by Bean Martin. Martin has 5. 69-51 lead now for Lexington. A minute and a half to go. Here's a dribble out top. A.J. Young. Double team to the right wing. Puts the pass inside. Back in the corner. Here's the dribble now by Jax Lamp. Now to Hudson Moore. Moore, shot left hand. That's going to be good. Hudson Moore now has 14. 71-51 Lexington. 1:20 to go. Timeout is called. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
West Holmes with the basketball out of the timeout. Here's a drive by Blake Wagers. He gets it stripped away. They're going to call a held ball. Arrow does point to Lexington, though. So turnover irregardless. West Holmes with their 15th compared to 8 for the Minutemen. 1:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz for the broadcast tonight. Of course, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications, and also we're on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. Now we're going to see if it's West Holmes basketball. Pass goes left point to Wagers drive. Lane, his runner going to be up and going to be good. He'll bank it in. Blake Wagers now has 4 points tonight. 71-53 Lexington. They have the ball. The drive, runner, layup is going to be no good by Will Perkins. Rebound grabbed, however, by the Minutemen. And Chance Massalone. Drive, runner, and travel will be called. That'll be the 9th Lexington turnover tonight. 71-53. Minutemen have the lead with 48 seconds to go. Knights with it across the timeline. Here's the dribble by Chance Jackson. Pass right wing, stolen away. In the front court to Will Perkins. This layup is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Wagers. Poke loose and stolen by Will Perkins. This layup this time is going to be good. His first 2 of the night. 73-53 Lexington. Wagers to the front court for West Holmes. Drive, runner. His layup is no good. Rebound going to be corralled inside by Joe Caudill. Final 15 seconds. Gavin Husty out top. Down to the final 8 seconds here. And Lexington going to pick up their win on the first game of the season for them, as Lexington will beat West Holmes in the dungeon by the final score of 73-53. Lexington improving to 1-0. West Holmes dropping their record to 0-2. Again, the final score, Lexington 73 and West Holmes 53. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
Stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace throughout the holiday season. They are your local holiday baking supply headquarters, from flour to sugar to their big nut display for candy making and desserts. Plus, don't forget about their custom-made holiday fruit baskets, gift baskets, party trays, and cheese trays for companies or individuals. They even offer gift cards. Whatever your needs are this holiday season, stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Start your holiday shopping early by stopping by Elite Flooring and Tile. Whether you're looking for tile, hardwood, carpet, or luxury vinyl, they have a broad selection. Elite Flooring and Tile is a full-service flooring store with over 1 million square feet of flooring in stock and ready to have installed before the holidays. Be sure to mention the promo code BUYLOCAL and save. Hours are Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 6 to 5, and Saturday 8 to noon. Elite Flooring and Tile is conveniently located 1 mile east of Walnut Creek on State Route 39.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school student applications for next school year. Over 1,000 area sophomores jumped at the opportunity to tour BCC recently, and now is the time to submit your application for one of over 30 high school programs. Remember, cosmetology, utility line worker, intro to nursing, and welding are popular options that fill up quickly. Let us help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn more about our programs or to apply for next year. We are Buckeye Proud.
As the weather is getting colder, it's time to think about fall maintenance on your heating system. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, with combined knowledge of over 65 years, and you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof?
To 53, and Lexington jumped out to a 21-12 lead after the first quarter. Really never looked back after that. They would outscore West Holmes 16-6 in the second quarter, and Lexington led 37-18 in that strong first half. Second half, West Holmes did keep pace with that Minutemen team. Each team scoring 18 points in the third quarter, and Lexington led 55-36 through 3, and then really all in the second half. Lexington only outscoring West Holmes by 1 point at 36-35, but they already had that big lead at halftime, and the Minutemen get to win by the final score of 73-53 over the Knights. For Lexington, leading the way for them, they would finish up with 1, 2, 3 guys in double figures. Leading the way was Braden Forup, and he was a handful. Forup going 12 of 17 from a 2-point range for his total of 24 points to lead all scorers. Also in double figures tonight was Elijah Hudson, and the 6'8" big man could do it all, and Hudson going 1 of 4 on 3-point tries, 5 of 9 from 2-point range, 1 of 2 for the foul line. Elijah Hudson, he had 14 points, and also Hudson Moore in double figures. He was 0 for 2 on 3-point tries. He was 7 of 7 from 2-point range as well. Perfect 7 for 7 from 2-point range. Hudson Moore finished up with 14 points. 6 points scored by Gavin Husty, and 2 for Will Perkins. 2 points also by Alex Depperschmidt. 8 points scored by the freshman sensation and Braden Fogel, and 3 points for A.J. Young, running out the Lexington total of 73. For West Holmes leading the way, they had 3 players in double figures themselves. Xander Schultz led the way with a strong second half. He, in all for the night, would go 4 for 7 from 3-point distance and also 3 for 6 from 2-point range. Schultz threw 4 3-pointers. He had 18 points in all, but he also had 15 of those 18 points that came in the second half for Schultz. Also for Schultz in double figures for the second straight game. And that's also a season high for Xander Schultz as well with those 18 points. And Xander Zevin Proper in double figures as well tonight. Proper going 4 for 7 from downtown. He was 1 for 2 from 2-point range. Proper with 14 points. That is the season high for Zevin Proper, and that's for Proper the first time he's been in double figures out of the first 2 games this year. And Mason Wolf in double figures for the second time this season. He was 5 of 6 from 2-point range for his total of 10 points. 5 points scored by Bean Martin, that's the season high for him. 4 points for Blake Wagers, that's the season high for Wagers also for the Knights. And 2 points for Kyle Multrich, running out the West Holmes total of 53. Final score, Lexington 73 and West Holmes 53. Now for the final team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Matt. For West Holmes, they would go 8 of 16 from 3-point range, good for 50% on the night. Lexington just 2 of 11, but they didn't need many of them. They shot 18% from the 3-point range. Inside the arc for Lexington, they would go 32 of 48 on the night, 67%. West Holmes 13 of 28 for 46%. Big story at the free throw line. Lexington goes 3 for 4. West Holmes did not attempt a free throw shot tonight. Rebounding advantage, a big one, goes to Lexington. 31 for Lex, 17 for West Holmes. West Holmes commits 17 turnovers. Lexington just 9 on the night.
Final score, Lexington a winner by the score of 73-53 over West Holmes. And Lexington's team, again, as we talked about there, if there's a better team in the OCC, I like to see it. This team very impressive tonight.
Well, we'll get our chances as the season goes, Matt, but I agree with you. This is probably the team. They probably established themselves as the team to beat. But, wow, when you have that many big kids that can move as quick as they do, they're going to be a handful for anybody they step on the floor with.
No question about that, but we'll give the West Holmes credit here as they're kind of adjusting in the second half and getting a chance to see that. West Holmes really keeping pace with the second half. That's something I think that you can kind of look at just to build off of in the second half of play.
That's a great point, Matt. They did. They matched them point for point in the second half, and I thought West Holmes just settled down and let the game kind of come to them better in the second half. But yeah, we talked. They were intimidated. There's no doubt about it. I would be intimidated going against that size and quickness.
No question. So West Holmes goes 0-2 this week. Again, 2 very good teams that they went up against. And for West Holmes, I think this is something you can kind of learn about yourself this week and get ready to regroup into the week 2.
Oh, there's a lot of positives to take out of this tonight. I like what West Holmes is doing. They're getting a lot of kids on the floor, and we're seeing some freshmen come in. Bean Martin comes in and plays well, gets some points up. Wagers is playing well for them. So, West Holmes is getting experience with this too. They're getting kids on the floor, and when you can get on the floor against teams like this, you're not always going to play teams this big every night. So these next few games are going to look a little bit easier, and the game's going to slow down, and you're going to see this West Holmes team do some good things.
No question about that. Well, Lexington will get the win tonight. They win it by the final score of 73-53. Lexington will improve the record to 1-0. They'll play on Saturday. It'll be a home game against Clyde. And for West Holmes, with the loss, they'll drop to 0-2 on the season. They'll play on Tuesday. That'll be a road game, of course, against Triway. And for us, we'll have girls basketball tomorrow afternoon. Highland is at Indian Valley. We'll video live stream that game on YouTube and also on Stream 2 only. And will not be on the radio for that game. Also on YouTube and Stream 2 only tomorrow afternoon. Airtime 1:35 Tip-off at 2 o'clock. You can check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule on our website and WKLM-FM.com and click on the On-Air tab. That'll wrap things up for us. We want to thank our partnership with Claxon Communications with Lydia Brady and Rachel Brady providing the video live stream for us tonight. And also thanks to Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. Reminder, we'll have high school scoreboard coming your way tonight. We'll have all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. For Troy Fritz, I'm Matt Croy, and the final score tonight, it was Lexington 73 and West Holmes 53. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.